Bad bitch told me she won't settle for my love. I don't cash a check, yeah, I just rip it up. In the back of the Hummer, got all my gas burned.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy KFR back with another banger, and today we're rating the badges, well, ranking them in NBA2K23.
Yes!
Alright, the first badge that we've came across is Mismatch Expert. I haven't really used this much because in previous games it was like a shooting badge, and I haven't been playing on a smaller guard. I've been playing on like a 6'8" player, so it doesn't really fit my game style. So I haven't really tested it. It's probably pretty OP though, because it was OP in 22 next gen and current gen. So potentially I think it's still good, but I'm not sure about that, so I put it in don't know. Next we have Special Delivery, which used to be super OP in previous 2Ks. In 2K21 Next Gen, you used to be able to do one flashy pass to your teammate and then they took a fadeaway and you see a team take. So ever since then, it's been really patched. So yeah, this badge is still not very good coming into 2K23, but maybe it'll get a patch later in the 2K, which might fix it. But at the moment, it's terrible, so D tier. Okay, now we have a lot of badges in C tier. So Break Star is for when you're passing down the field in rec most of the time, or maybe Prime 5v5. Unpluckable, so you don't get the ball stolen. Needle Threader is so that you can make risky passes, sorta. Killer Combos is improves a dribbler's effectiveness with size up dribble moves. So yeah, that's pretty useful, especially when the carry slide comes into the game. Bailout is for when you're passing out of risky situations. And then Vice Grip is improves ball security immediately after securing a rebound, catch, or like some sort of situation where you catch the ball, which is good for centers so they don't get ripped immediately. But all these badges are not like amazing, but if you use them in the right way and at the right time, for example, you wouldn't use Break Starter on a point guard or anything, like obviously not, because you're not bringing down the rebound and then passing out on a point guard. But if you use them correctly, they're all efficient badges that will work the way they're supposed to work and it won't affect you poorly, but it might not help you too much to be much better. Okay, now B tier. So I'm going to start from Clamp Breaker, which is the reverse of how it started in the last one. So that helps ball handlers win one-on-one situations, body bumps, pretty much the counter to clamps, low-key, and it works pretty well in this game, so that's good. Ankle Breaker is effective. You can still get a lot of ankle breakers if you have the Ankle Breaker takeover on. Hyperdrive is really effective in this game, low-key. And then Floor General has always been a good badge since like 20. It just helps your teammates by giving them, I think it's a +4 boost if it's on tier 3 now. Which is, because it used to be +4 on a HOF. So I think it's +4 on tier 3. And I think it's +2 on tier 2 and +1 on tier 1. So I think they just removed the +3 that used to be gold. And they made tier 3, which is kind of gold, to +4. Okay, for the last one, I'm going to do A and S tier at the same time because there's only 4 of them. So Dimer, really effective because if you pass your open teammate, you can make him hit it. And it works very well. Post Playmaker, that's when you get a rebound in the post or like the paint and you pass it out to your teammate. So that could be effective depending on what sort of lineup you're playing. If you're playing like 2-6-9s, it could be really effective. And you could run maybe Post Playmaker and Dimer potentially. But yeah, that works pretty well. And then for the final one, S tier. Quick first step. Really good to get your opponent off the dribble and get a quick layup or dunk in the paint. Or maybe you could even run it out to 3. I don't know if you can do that in this game because your adrenaline boost will run out a lot when you try and run it back out to 3. But yeah. And then Handles for Days has been a solid badge since pretty much 2K20. Just helps you keep your stamina when you're dribbling. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Peace.
We a star now, we pop out, they know we going far now, we on now, oh, we get it now, we're on now, it's going down. I pop out, they know it's going down, shawty want me all around, yeah. Pop out with 100 bands, ever since I was young, I've been a man, my bro higher than no fucking ceiling fan, I've been training for